on home turf. See ya. What a million. Let me link this shit up real fast. Grind for Leche. Chiefs Chargers. Copy link. The only reason
so they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
He fucked up.
Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie.
No hole.
Michelle. Call it no gain on the game's first
no
play.
hole.
And it's 2nd down now.
He said, I learned from Zach.
Roman all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage?
So you've been scouting, huh?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. Into double
bullshit.
It's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. Huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Here he goes. Same exact plays as Zach.
And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memory.
You get beat one time, and then everybody starts using the same plays.
Has to do the same thing.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb.
Oh, shit.
First down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Well, I see there's going to be a shit show today.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity.
Well, he can keep on fucking.
1st and 10 at the 16. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's
I guess this is going to be a long game, huh?
Pick up, and now it's 1st and goal. LaShawn McCoy, the 31-year-old running back, his first carry. And that one blown up.
Get that man a wheelchair.
He's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard.
Don't make me do it.
3rd down.
Oh, my God.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And it'll be intercepted.
Should have took the 3, buddy.
And a big turnover there.
All the way down to the 1. Just throw a little pickaroony, huh?
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape.
Sometimes we just beat ourselves.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training.
Under
so
pressure.
He's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. And to give this time to the tailback. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a 5-yard gain. A shotgun snap for Newton. And he finds Safari.
Where are you going?
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a gain of 11 and a first down, L.A. Now Newton on first down. And
let's get paralyzed real fast.
Couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact.
Good, okay, I didn't fucking catch it and run like I was wanting to.
2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Newton.
Come on, man. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
It's a big old boy.
And he will take this.
That's stupid. My guy was wide open, and then your guy just fucking comes over.
Now, that was a beautiful play. A pick 6. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
You mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. That's fielded in the end zone. Oh, he shifts past him. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is
James White.
Doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Hold your block.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
20. Check.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Just a yard
no
to pick up
blocks.
there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time.
Oh, I guess my guy's just going to get stuck on 3 guys. That's cool. When in doubt, pinky's out.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 2nd and 10, Newton again. Dorsett's got it. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Newton. And this one brought in by Sanu. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To the air again, Newton. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now in a 3rd down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense.
I don't know why he's leading him in that pass.
Yet flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Single back, ace bunch.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? A run for Nick Chubb. And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Hey, kick it up, defense. Let's go. Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. He's got his tight end.
He's a tight end. What are you talking about? He's not that fucking fast.
And they finally do get him, but not before he
Patrick
reaches
Chung,
the
are you that
27.
fucking slow? Really?
An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs, and even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
180. King. Go. Go. Move. Right there in the middle. 55. Got to do better.
On 2nd and 15 now. Mayfield completes it to Hardman. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Bravo.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
That's some bullshit, man. That guy bumped into OBJ and then stopped.
Odell Beckham, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Seibert up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds
I literally seen that route open, and I try to run into him to slow him down, and it sends my guy to the middle of the fucking field. Stops him.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do, but it wouldn't let me. I seen that play develop. But when I bumped into you, my guy was like, oh, excuse me, sorry. Didn't mean to be in your way. Let me stop.
14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. The tackle made by Eric Murray. And again this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. Now he'll let it go deep left sideline. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give him credit.
I would have burnt you if you didn't change your defense.
It's going to bring up 4th down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay, because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Oh, bullshit.
He hauls it in.
And of course. I'm getting fucked, man. I come up to hit sticky to make you drop it, and my guy just fucking misses.
76
What the
yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. This is White on the screen.
Slow-ass fucking White, huh?
No gain on the screen there. It's second down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them...
And look at this.
Who is he throwing to?
Intercepted a third time. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot. And that gives them a chance to get some points up on the board.
And he'll get it down here to the 43.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Mayfield to throw it.
It won't fucking pick it? What the fuck?
8 seconds now.
That should have been a pick. I'm hitting the fuck out of X. That is not giving me anything.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Mayfield on first down. And some space here.
Oh, yeah. No pick 6.
Take over at the 31-yard line.
Okay.
Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here.
How many times can a boy get fucked?
They did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
Oh, yeah. Let me just lay down.
It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Newton, and that'll be incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
My guy goes the long way, I guess, if he would have just cut in.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. Newton to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense, 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
They'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive.
Regular. No, check that. We got Mike 52. Hey, exit. Cut. Mike 52, Mike.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds his target, Beckham. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Mayfield now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different. You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But and a big loss here as he's taken down. Christian Kirk.
You're in a cover 2 man. How are you sacking me?
What's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told?
There's only 4 guys coming. I have 4 guys blocking. I don't understand. After I might have had 5 guys blocking to your 4 guys.
It's 2nd and a country mile. Newton now to throw.
And of course.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make?
You have 4 guys rushing. I have 5 guys blocking.
It'll be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point.
Come on, fellas.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Well, that is
whistles
not
and a
the,
flag, and I think we got a jump here.
that is
free
not the
5
defense I
yards
picked
as the
for one,
defense
and for
jumps.
two, I
know it's
didn't
an
jump.
anticipation
I
game for
hit
them,
circle to
but it's
fucking
also a
go back to my
reaction
safety
game, and they reacted
because it keeps
poorly
putting me
on
on
that.
my fucking left end for whatever reason.
Following the penalty, Chubb. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They go play action. Mayfield going for the deep ball.
Oh
And
my
that's going to wind
god.
up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
I've been straight fucked this whole game.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first
My
and 10.
secondary has just sat there and just let you be open the whole fucking game for one. Then I get flags. And
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. A give running right is Chubb.
oh, he's getting animations even though he ain't even hit my guy, huh?
Chiefs touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 11th touchdown on the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. When you talk about a battle being won in the trenches, that touchdown right there, a lot of credit to the offensive lineman.
Yeah, when you watch them surge across the front, they really created great space for the runner to get in.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the rookie from UVA, Juan Thornhill. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out.
Hurry, hurry!
And again, it's Chubb. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Shift. Hurry, hurry!
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. He's got the first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
58 right there. Ready? Hey, switch gears. King!
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on 2nd and goal. Back now in Mexico City. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. Looking to throw again on second down. Mayfield. This is caught. Watkins. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Chiefs use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Newton. On the move to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on 2nd down. Newton. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins. And it's 3rd and short. The Chargers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. To throw is Newton. And that will be incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he? And
what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
I'm letting you know right now, you bet. Jim.
Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he finds Safarian-Jenkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger 1st down. Throwing is Newton. Here's Sanu on the catch. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 yards for the Chargers there as they've got themselves a 1st down. Mostert. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Raheem Mostert hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to get a score back. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the 2-point try. A shotgun snap for Newton. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Morgan Burnett. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. The 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
I don't know,
man. That number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the Coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Mayfield now from the 50. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Mayfield now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And some room to roam now. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Hey, Charlie!
To throw, Mayfield. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Zach Brown. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
It's so risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
All day, all day, all day.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Go, go, go.
Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 9 there. That's really going to set him back for 2nd down. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And again, it's Mayfield.
Are you kidding me, man? I'm hitting triangle and he does jack shit. I know what play you're fucking doing.
26 yards.
You do the same fucking 3 plays the whole goddamn game, so I know where you're throwing it.
They run. Chubb. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another
that ain't
first.
Shit.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
I'm switching up my defense, so you're not.
Tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Well, they probably don't need to
you haven't probably
here,
ran
but
but 4 fucking defenses the whole fucking game.
They'll give it to Chubb. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Yeah,
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 2nd and goal. McCoy, the lone man in the backfield on 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. On the ground, it's Chubb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things.
Coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Chiefs, they move back over 500 now at 6-5. And now it's off to the airport for a date with customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the home team here, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they will finally get an extra week to heal up a bit as they will get the late bye in Week 12. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.